do you think that you go that still and then get like an armlet, or has like Helm of Iron Will been nerfed too much that it's like not valuable anymore?
There's only one thing you need to understand right now is that the last match that Toby played on Lycan, he went 11-0 and won the game.
What? Oh my god.
That's all you need to understand. No, there's I don't know, but it's on like the the load-in screen where it like shows the player profile, like a highlight. Yeah. It's just a last game on Lycan, 11-0 win. So anyway, to answer your question,
leave the fountain.
Probably microwing wolves.
Fair.
But to answer your question, there's a couple builds you can go on Lycan. The Helm build is still very viable, and you can do it. The other build is you just play like a universal hero. You get Echo Saber, right? You get the Manta, Harpoon, shenanigans. Both of them are both viable. I don't know which one's better. It's like depends game to game, which one might be better. It looks like he wants to go for the Helm this game. I think the one difference is the Helm build will give you a timing where you're incredibly strong, right?
Yeah.
But it falls off a bit more than the other build. The other one, it was like, I want to play for the scale. I want to be like a carry in the late game. This one is like, we need to get some stuff done during the duration of this.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the... Well, and I feel like that fits more within the way that Tundra have played the games that I've seen, right? Pure, super duper carry man. Thompson does weird stuff, but also is very much about like being that guy on this team. And Toby's sort of more playing that supporting role out of the off lane.
Yeah, and I think he has to do that. If he starts playing more selfishly, then they're gonna feel like the map is getting too small. I'm very curious on what Quinn's idea of playing this Caudle versus Sniper, and he's actually just pulling Thompson right now with some right clicks. Now, but I don't think this is a lane where as a Caudle you're gonna like own or anything, more than likely, but you are going to at some point just get very farmed.
Yeah. And obviously the Caudle mid has gone through many iterations, and it always has more to do, it feels like, with the creep camps and how they're positioned relative to you, but he does have access to that one right off of the mid lane that he can back out to eventually once he starts getting the levels up. For now, at least, 2-0 versus 3-3 is not feeling so good on the CS charts, in spite of the harassment he was able to do earlier. But should
Caudle's
get better.
Been a hero. Yeah, I mean, Caudle's a hero that I recently have been playing myself in the mid lane.
Oh, really?
This hero, yeah, I mean, I lost to it too many times in a row, and I got really mad. So
okay,
I was like,
got it.
I gotta play this. And I realized the laning stage of this hero is actually really weak. You can't really do too much. But what you should be doing whenever you get the opportunity, because you're so fast, you don't go bottle, you get boots. Oh, speaking of Toby, we talked about needing a good laning stage with this hero. And there's a reason why that hero's not meta. And
yeah.
Go a little bit.
Nine class does get the return kill at least. But tell me more about Caudle.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you get your boots right now, as you can see on the Caudle in the mid lane here. And then, because you're so fast, what you do is you just keep stacking that big camp over there. And then you just have like a quad stack to go farm when you're level 4 or level 5. And it doesn't even matter how your laning stage went. Then you get level 6, and then you just go to anyone's lane, you go to the Lycan's lane, and you just go kill him. And now his game is ruined, and you just like snowball lane. So I got really mad at the fact that I was playing carry, and Caudles kept coming to my lane at like 4 minutes in the game. They're level 6, and they just wouldn't let me play Dota anymore. They just sit in my lane and just keep solar binding me and ulting me. I'm like, I'm just dead. Like, cool, I can't do anything. Oh, you've got a 7-minute vessel? Oh, I guess I'll just die.
Beer, this is the most emotion I've heard from you in my entire life. I just want to take a moment so everybody can appreciate that. But it's good to get into the mentality of players and know the frustrations that they feel as well. Definitely something that they're going to be on the watch for. Yeah, this top lane, we'll see how Lycan does. Right now, he's being pretty heavily harassed by this Bat Rider that got picked as 5.
I'm kind of judging Quinn a little bit here too. I mean, Quinn's definitely a better mid laner than me, but I know Caudle is not one of his signature heroes. He hasn't even stacked at all yet. I think he needs to give up the idea of trying to win this lane and just go to Stack City.
Go stack. Yeah, it's not one that I think about a lot when I think of Quinn, but probably is pretty good for this game.
He needs to go stack right now. Please go stack. All right. Quinn's good. He's redeemed.
All right. As the fear seal of approval.
Back both those camps. Very cool. Coddle gameplay coming soon. I'm surprised because Coddle mid is something that gets played a lot in pubs. And I don't see supports doing a good enough job, not even in this game, stopping the stacks. Like, you should ward that with a sentry, right? Make it so Coddle can't farm all that. We'll see if they end up doing that at some point. It'll definitely slow them down quite a bit.
It's a big investment, and it does feel like maybe, you know, 9 class feeling like he has to stay in this lane a little bit more, doesn't have that opportunity to roam around and try and contest it. As Whitemon, almost got clipped there, but Ace not able to get him up to the high ground. But does get away from the clockwork pressure that was coming in. A lane that we haven't talked about all that much. Pure doing pretty good, just trading farm, it seems like, so far with Ace. As he is gonna pull this on through. And are they onto Tofu again? A little bit. Nothing to write home about.
Definitely not. I wonder if Thompson is going to just stack his... Yeah, Thompson's also stacking for himself. But I'm fully absorbed into this.
Tofu?
Tofu's going to die?
Yeah. That was
no one cares. Now back to the mid lane. No.
And up top, where 9 class is about to die too. Wants to get a deny. Not going to happen. Duracho gets him. So mid lane, they're stacking.
Isn't it fascinating? Look at all the creeps they're going to farm.
Oh, man. I mean, Quinn needs to, because he is not getting all of those last hits. He's
getting bodied.
Yeah.
This mid lane isn't pretty, because, like, the one thing that Sniper can do just as well as Coddle is also stack and farm. And you're seeing that through Thompson. He's like, all right, you push the lane and go farm. I'll go push the lane and go farm. And I'll still beat you in the CS department. So this is going to be a giga fat Sniper. Like, he's going to be massive.
Yeah, already Wraithband, Treads, Full Magic Wand. I mean, I guess the plus side to this is that they do have some heroes that can, like, find him later. You know, you got Batrider, you got Tiny, and you have Magnus that all got taken. But they're going to need to kill him. They're definitely going to need to actually make those concerted efforts to shut down this Thompson Sniper. There's going to be hell to pay later.
Yeah. Or when he wants to go farm. I think he wants some more level. Oh, they're stealing stacks on Quinn now.
Okay.
So that's good. Definitely helps Quinn. He's like, thanks for the free stacks. With the Arcane Rune, he will be farming this up.
7-minute mark. Batrider thought about running through to steal that Wisdom. Not going to happen. Tofu is also stacking up the Ancients while he gets the other Wisdom Rune. A lot of stacks being made and cleared in this game as Thompson. This is a triple, I think, on the medium camp. He's also contesting over here, not wanting to get caught by the Morph. Ooh, Pure is just getting right up in his grill here. It's a little bit of extra harassment onto the tower and then backs away.
You have a mid Sniper and a mid Coddle. Pretty much a recipe for a lot of farming in the early game. But they'll pick up eventually.
He's still getting a good chunk of those denies against the Coddle. 21 denies on the Sniper.
Yeah. He's definitely winning mid quite hard. Not only in the farm department, but just the CS. Right, Coddle's level 7 now, so he can just kill the whole wave with one Illuminate pretty much.
They are moving mid to help secure both runes. Quinn, they both go for the deny on the Invis as Tofu makes the move down bottom. They also have brought in Duracho. This is the same move that we've seen from Gaimin Gladiators over and over. They bring 5 and gonna try and kill Pure here. Doesn't have an easy way out of this one. As he waveforms and Skewer to break it. Pure slowed and eventually killed. That is just the Gaimin Gladiators move. They do it every game, it feels like, almost.
Yeah, Duracho is really one of the few carry players I see still do this. And White One's going to try and go on Dyrachyo here, but I don't think you kill Dyrachyo here. Yeah, you certainly do not. Just keep this up. But yeah, Dyrachyo is one of the few carry players that still uses Gate to do ganks. And ever since they added a mana cost to the gates, you often don't see carries make this rotation as much. Because typically you're using your mana to farm and you don't want to use it on a gate. If you get a kill on the enemy carry, it's still well worth it.
In the meantime, Topson, he moves through. They're not going to get a kill on the enemy carry. They're instead going to find the finish on the Celery, on the Bat Rider. So nothing really to do here but take another stack and try and take that tier 1 tower.
4 stacks.
Yeah, a lot of farming.
And the difference is going to be here, where Topson is having a great game. He is very farmed. He has a Dragon Lance. Whereas on the other side, Quinn, his Vessel is coming on Courier. So Quinn is going to have an item that is much more powerful in the now.
Right.
Whereas Sniper, he's more of an investment for later on in the game.
Pure being pushed back a bit. They bring in Celery, who doesn't have level 6 quite yet, but is close. Flame Break, push back, waveform through. Slowed. He tried to go in on Pure. That is going to turn into his death too. So a second death for Pure before 10 minutes.
Options here now too.
That one will be enough to get Ace down though.
And they kill Topson though. Coddle coming from behind. You can get the Solar
Quinn
Blind on
wants
him. Oh, he still
tries to move in a range. He gets him. And with the Spirit Vessel, Tofu moving in. Quinn, he's overextended.
Toby's
they
here.
don't decide to go in. Toby shows up. And instead, they take down Quinn. Now Tofu is going to die too. Oh, man. That one hurts. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Dyrachyo going to play a little bit of cleanup here from Pure. Wants to find him. Skewer away. Oh, he's barely alive, but finally gets brought down. Pure taking away Dyrachyo. All right, Tundra, they're cooking.
Yeah, he needed that. I mean, Pure's the only one that was having, I would say, not even a rough game. He just had like 2 deaths, right? And that is considered rough by all accounts, of course, but his net worth is still good. He's still up there. Right now, Tundra, all 3 cores, and surprisingly, this Lycan is still above the Trow now, too, with that last death there. So even Toby's having a better game than I expected after that first blood and how things kind of went in that regard. But the big issue, still, it's going to be Topson. How do you get on top of the Sniper? How do you kill him? You have to hit him with like a Solar Bind. Same story as before. Ace, is he going to be able to get that Blink Dagger? And as I mentioned before, when Ace doesn't have usually a good game, I see Gaimin Gladiators struggle, and Ace is definitely not having the best game yet again. Still doesn't even have that Echo Saber, which means the Harpoon Blink is going to be pretty far away, and he is committing as well to going for at least the Echo Saber before the Blink. So we might see a late Blink Dagger again against the Sniper.
I mean, it's a little bit nuts, right? Because in a way, there's a bit of this dyssynergy that's going on. In both game now, Quinn has been on like a mid hero that wants to kind of be active and do stuff right now. But who does he play with? You know, he's got a Bat Rider that doesn't have Blink, isn't going to get it anytime soon. Same for the Tiny, same for the Mag. So their timings aren't quite working out all at the same time, it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I think he needs to play at the Tiny. He needs to run to the lanes, any side lane, or mid lane's fine too, whatever. But the one issue that Coddle has is you can put Solar Bind on people, but they can press that button called Teleport,
right,
and get away. So he needs to play with the stun. And if they don't play together, I think this definitely favors the side of Tundra, at least for now.
Yeah. He actually had queued up the Boots of Travel and is now opting instead to go back for a 4th staff, feeling like that's the most important part for him. Power of clockwork.
Yeah, it really is. And that also slows down your progression as a Coddle, because normally your strength is you can just TP to the side lanes, right? But it's already so late in the game. I know it's only 13 minutes, but you lost your top tower. You're not pressuring a Lycan. Morphling, this hero is, you're not going to pressure him either, honestly, because he can just waveform away now from your Solar Bind. Lycan can just press his ulti and run away from you. The only hero right now that you can probably kill with ease is the Sniper. But how do you get to the back line and find this guy? That's going to be like the question. And so far they haven't been able to. Like that one attempt on bot lane was them trying to, but Quinn just ended up dying trying to get that solar bind on. The sniper just fought back.
So what you're saying is they need the Zeus. That's what they needed. Gotta find that vision. Sad.
I mean, the more I think about it too, is the sniper might be good versus Caudle, because like most heroes that get solar blinded from a million range away and they die, sniper can just hit you back from a million range.
It is kind of crazy. Like that thing happened bottom, and it felt like that was very telling of the problems that this game is gonna have for them. Oh, there it is. Hook shot in, finds Tofu. Gets brought down. 8-4. With that said, it's still only 1,000 gold separating these two teams. That's mainly because Batrider's been able to get so much farm on the map. And Celery, he almost has a Blink Dagger.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing pretty well for himself here. And that Blink is going to be pretty crucial, I think, just because Ace is not very close to his. He will be able to farm pretty quickly because he is a Magnus with maximum power, but I feel like they need something to happen soon for them, involving the Caudle plus any stun.
Well, they will run into Whitemon there, but there's a ward already placed down, so he knows Quinn is coming. Wants to get in range. The solar bind almost there, and it will be enough to find him. Tofu throws out the avalanche, and 4 heroes brought over, but they do get their kill. We'll see if they get the D ward. Doesn't look like it. Oh, they're pinging. Yeah, so they know it's up there.
Wait, who pinged on? Sniper.
Orange did, I think. Oh wait, that was
his ward.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
He's probably just saying, "Hey, we have a ward here. Let's play here."
Ace. Halfway to Blink. Does not
be Ace. Oh, he has Avalanche on Rubick.
Oh,
that's a really good spell. But Toby expected something to happen there. Pressed his ultimate. Are we gonna see Quinn? No, we're gonna see Quinn. Quinn got caught here.
Yeah, he did. Gotta run.
Avalanche.
Blinding Light tries to push back. Can't get in range.
Top lane, they found the Morphling here, but he got the shift off first.
Means no chance. Although maybe now. Wait a minute, Pure? Oh, Sniper Duracho all in for it. He gets the kill on Pure, but it comes to the cost of his own life, and Thompson grows larger.
Yeah, I guess. If Pure wouldn't have went in there, he wouldn't have got that kill on Duracho, but he also wouldn't have died himself, so sacrificed himself for Thompson.
Okay.
Not a bad trade, honestly. I'd do that.
I want to see if Gaimin here are going to try and make something happen with these Blink Daggers, because they're about to have 2 of them online. Feels like that might be a window where something could start to work in their favor, but I'll have to wait and see.
A lot of waiting to see in this game, as it's a very farm-heavy type of game here.
Thompson Shadowblade. Oh, that ward. Placed down. Cogs push back. Quinn in trouble. Quinn. No way out. God, this division.
I like how Celery tried to feed him the honey to survive. Yeah, this honey down your throat. Live, old man.
Oh God, that's Helm of the Overlord now. That's big creep.
That is big rock.
Scary.
That is very scary. And he has little kobold and big rock.
Well,
Top tower might be dead here. Or Tofu might be dead, actually.
Finds him. There's the vision.
Hey, where's Whitemon going? Is he warding the...
I think doesn't want to reveal their ward.
Heading to the mighty mines to ward it off.
Toby, Tofu, good damage there. Ace looks for the opening, has Blink RP at the ready, but lifted by Rubick. Lasso comes out, but now it's Sniper that's onto both of them. And all the Blink reveals are done. This is completely falling apart. Toss everything to get Ace away, and it's not gonna be enough. They kill Tofu too. Just this avalanche of destruction coming from Tundra. Holy moly.
Definitely an avalanche on Gaimin Gladiators side, but that one didn't do much, unfortunately. Tiny, he's level 8 only right now. No Blink Dagger. Getting there. And this is one of the downsides of Coddle mid, too. It's like this hero is not very strong in games where you don't get a lot done. And we're going to kind of see that. It's like most all of your effectiveness comes from Solar Bind. And once you start building items that can remove that Solar Bind, the hero can no longer get kills. And once you see the Manta and stuff coming online for Pure, I mean, he has Lincolns, which is close enough.
Oh,
he's gonna
9 class.
Stop that.
He's looking. He's going to pull him back. The skewer. A delicious peanut shish kebab. It's taken down there. 9 class. Just on one. What the hell?
Well, he's got the blink. The blink skewer is now on Tundra's side here. Before and yet again.
Another?
Wait, where's he taking him? That was the wrong direction.
That was a misclick. A little bit of a misplay. You wanted to give one back. That's fine.
Yeah, if he did that the other way, that may have just been a kill for a sniper.
Yeah.
But he did it the wrong way, but you know, it happens. That's life. And we're gonna have a smoke out right away here. Pop the Coddle, get that extra move speed rolling here. Probably push out the wave here. But the scan will hit Thompson, but Thompson under the cover of the Shadow Blade. This is one of the things that was changed in the most recent D patch. Shadow Blade now lasts 17 seconds. It went from like, I believe, 12 or 14 all the way up to 17.
They see him. It's real.
Got a pie.
RP.
Real.
Can they kill him? He's a big tanky boy, but he will go down. That's a lot of gold. Now Pure is right in there with all of them. They missed on the hook shot. It's about the best that you could hope for at this point from Gaimin Gladiators. As they pull back.
RP stolen.
RP stolen and turns now on to Quinn. He is going to die. Ace looking in trouble too. Dyrachyo? Okay. Gonna try and do what he can. Try to burn now. Toby's ulti's worn off, but they just don't have enough bodies to throw in front of Dyrachyo. Doesn't have enough damage. Only a Hurricane Pike right now on the Drow.
9 class has stolen Skewer again. That's gotta be really scary for Drow and Coddle specifically. These are two heroes that do not enjoy being repositioned whatsoever. But they might not have a choice here as 9 class. Probably won't make the same mistake of skewering the wrong direction again. But that's always a possibility. We're gonna need another one of those oopsies from 9 class, or this skewer spell is actually incredibly potent on a hero that has 5 billion cast range.
Right. Yeah, it's a problem. No doubt about that. He's gonna go and pick himself up a couple of healing lotuses along the way for 9 class and heading into the pit. Now, they are aware of this on Gaimin Gladiators. It feels like they just want to try and get to that next set of items, though, which I can't blame them. Like, they need
the
more.
harpoon on
Rubick
or what?
Yeah, sure. I meant for Gaimin, yeah.
He'd be such a boss if he went harpoon on Rubick.
Oh my god, they got him. Dude.
Skewer on skewer action.
Devastating. This is a rough one. No doubt about that.
You said that last game. The team that was receiving the roughness ended up winning.
True.
Roughing.
Oh, Coddle, don't stick around there too much longer. 9 classes on the hunt. He sees him. Skewer back, finds Quinn dead.
I've actually never seen a Rubick with Skewer have so much impact in my life.
It's so nuts. Because it's like, it's incredibly early, right?
Oh.
It's 22 minutes, and he's just destroying with it.
On Tiny, they might be able to catch 9 class here.
They see him. Oh, big hook shot to save, though. Keeps him alive. RP solo onto the Rubick. Will it be enough? Dyrachyo, they keep him caught in the cogs. Has to back away. Dyrachyo trying to run away. Oh, the creeps they're chasing. They're killing a double for Pure.
I was wondering what happened there. So Pure turned into Magnus and Skewer to the Magnus. This Mag is probably like, why is everyone using my abilities but me this game?
Ace doesn't get to play real Dota right now. They're just doing it for him.
Getting skewered by Morph and the Rubick here. More nice, to say the least.
I mean, this is the thing that's really tough too, is now you're playing with this Lycan with Helm of the Overlord. They can start to, even if they want to, think about sieging high ground. They're going to get Tormentor. It's on 9 class. He will get the telekinesis on allies. But yeah, this is, and I guess that's a way to save now against the skewerbacks too.
Wait, what is? Sorry.
The telekinesis on Rubick.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely very good versus having that instant disable.
Well, also you can say, can't he lift them out of skewer or no?
While they're being
with the shard? With the shard?
I'm not entirely sure if you can throw them out of the skewer. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that before. Okay. But you can always just
lift them out.
Magnus, as well. The other one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'll keep dragging him. Which reposition's stronger? I'll press that.
Well, smoke up now. And they're ready to battle. Gaimin Gladiators, after the smoke goes, have to run away with their 2 supports. It doesn't look like they'll be caught initially, at least. Tiny is spotted. He sees the wolves die and as, all right, I got to get out of there. Oh, no, now they find him. Oh, God. Poor Tofu, man. This guy's got to just be hating Sniper right now. 2 games in a row.
He's been having a rough series so far. Not able to find much. And yeah, this Sniper, you would think, is good. Same with 8. Like, it's these 2. All right, skewer him back.
Skewer?
He's pulled. 9 class has skewer now, too. I was expecting Pure to skewer him, the 9 class to skewer him back. For the ultimate disrespect here.
I mean, this is like, it feels like a mini game. Not even real
yeah,
Dota at this point.
Oh, 9 class did not
able to get out.
Bring his calculator with that one.
I don't even know what I just saw. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what just happened right there.
9 class blinked in and was not even close to enemy hero and skewered himself backwards.
Got it. All right. Well, Duracio's ready to go for another round. Wants to connect onto Pure here, see if he can take him down, but it's not easy at all. They have Lasso. They have Tossback. They have Skewer.
Round 2.
To do Tundra, and instead they pull in. Like, that can't be allowed to happen. How is that happening? Maybe a big RP opportunity here, looking for an opening, only hits onto 2, and they don't have damage for the follow-up. Now separating the mag. Toby is in some trouble, and he's likely going to go down here, but they've already lost Ace. That's just going to be another one coming back to life as the Morph lane has returned.
Oh, 9 class again, a little off the mark, but might not matter.
Gets brought down, but Quinn is already dead. Triple kill for Topson. Wants another. It is Pure that takes the kill away from the Sniper. A little tip from 9 class as they turn their sights on to the tier 4 towers. And who can blame them? I mean, Gaimin Gladiators, they have buybacks. They have to use them now if they want to come and keep their buildings alive. So we'll go for 1. Pure Waveforms gets out.
And the hardest thing about this game is the fact that this Magnus is much stronger on Radiance than it is on Dire. Because, like, look how they're setting these up. You assassinate them from 5 billion range away. It stuns them, right? Because he has Ags. And then that sets up for this Rubick who can blink 3,000 units ahead of time and skewer you back. It's literally unplayable for Duraccio and Quinn right now. If Ace ever gives away skewer. And you hate to say it too. It's like, what, can my mag not use skewer in this game? Maybe not. Like, I don't know. I think you just have to RP this Rubick. And don't give him skewer. Because they're going to do the same thing over and over again. If you show on the map, assassinate into skewer. You're dead.
Right. And in a way, this is maybe the moment that there's the most potential for Gaimin to like have something come back into their favor, because 9 class doesn't have any spells stolen, right? So if they can find a fight and start it on their terms, you know, at least it's a better chance than it was when they were sieging their high ground. Although now, I mean, Quinn gets caught and Oh, randomly happens to find a Bat Rider. Didn't even really want to there. Sniper hitting from far away. Tofu, he's in trouble. Tosses one away. It's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Even when they're missing hook shots, they're still hitting them. That's crazy.
I mean, I think sometimes the stars align for you, and today it's just
Thompson?
a good day for Tundra.
Thompson? The hell? All right, well, doesn't matter. Just runs in, Shadow Blades, trying to pick up items. They hit the Drow now. Drow is going to be brought very low. RP, but immediately lifted. Stolen RP. Oh, it feels bad. RP now back onto Dire. This game is over. Tundra are going to take it 2-0 as they just completely delete, dismantle, and destroy Gaimin Gladiators.